Well, welcome, guys. We got a lot of shit to talk about tonight. Some shit that I wasn't expecting. Definitely. I don't think Johnny was expecting it either.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. I suppose I should start from the beginning. Do you mind if I ramble for a bit?
Go ahead. I've got shit we can get to afterwards, depending on how long this is. I don't know how long this conversation is gonna go, but give people a breakdown. We are in the middle of a war, an indie comic war. Super Killer has decided to take on the Maniac. Can he take us? I don't think so.
Wait, just before you start, like...
Nope, Kyle, we're already Team Johnny. We're already Team Johnny here.
No. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Can you just call Vito a call it a day?
I mean, that feels pedantic at this point.
It has been done to death. It has been.
Yeah.
Kyle's like, I'm disappointed. Oh my god. I hear, Hal posted something for you, Johnny.
Oh my god. I can't believe
Vito, how could you?
That.
Vito!
Whoa.
Why would you ever post something like that?
That's insane, Vito. That's crazy.
Yeah, he actually did post that. Now, if it was that post or not, who's to say?
Yeah. Okay, so today Vito declared war on me, but I have to... Let me go back to chapter 1 so everyone's on the same page. Okay, so I had the Maniac on Indiegogo, and there's this guy, Larry, of Niobe Comics. I've never read his comics, but he pitches it as the X-Men, but they're all girls. And he thinks that's like clever. He goes like, it's X-Women. Like he insults EVS, then goes on EVS's stream and goes, yeah, it's like the X-Men, but all girls, but it's not pornography. It's not pornography. He's very weird about it. He insists it's not pornography for some reason. Anyway, so Ray is happy, fun artist. He drew a promo image where the Maniac is beating up Yellow Flash's OC, you know, the Power Ranger, the Mighty Golden Patriot.
Yeah. And
beating up, well, actually, she's just like swooning over the Maniac beating up the Yellow Golden Patriot, but she is missing a couple teeth. Anyway, so Niobe, his character Niobe, and so then so I insulted Tyler of Draw and Talk, and his response was to bring up that image and tell Larry, yo, he's using your character without your permission. And so then Larry threatened me. He was like, delete that art or I'll report you to Indiegogo. And he showed me the report with his full name on it. So now I know.
So he doxed himself?
Yes, he doxed himself to threaten me.
Do people not know how to like black things out? And like, you could do that in picture, like what is the Windows picture app called? I
think it's called Photos. He could do it in Paint. He could do it in Snip.
Yeah, he could do it in like all those things. They have it built in now. Wow, yeah. Way to dox yourself. Good job. Great job.
Yeah, and then I thought nothing of, like, I was like, okay, he's reporting me, but nothing is going to happen because like all of his tweets are misspelled, so I assumed the report would be fucked up and they'd be like, this guy can't write, ignore him. But no, like a month later, my campaign is frozen. I can't access most of it. There is a section to do refunds. I am no longer allowed in that section, and Indiegogo never sent me the money. So Indiegogo has the money, and so I've been trying to figure it out. But the conclusion we've come to is, okay, people contact Indiegogo for your refund. Some of my friends did that, and the response they got is that the Indiegogo just told them to contact me, but I can't do anything. So then
I saw on the John posted. I don't want to show it because it has his like real name and email address on it. But I saw that he was one of the guys that tried to get a refund from Indiegogo, and they just said, "Yeah, tough titty, sorry."
yeah, him and Lemon did that. And then, so the last night, Frog Tony was criticizing Super Killer art. Like he pointed out, there's a bunch of inconsistencies.
Yeah.
Like in one shot, Beck has small tits. In the next shot, she has giant tits. And stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
maybe she was
I
pregnant
honestly
and there was
didn't
reshoots.
yeah, I honestly didn't read a lot of his art critiques. I was just like, haha, he's
Yeah.
annoying, Vito. That's funny, whatever. But then, so Lemon in the Discord was like, it's bullshit about like the refund. And Vito's take was, I emailed them, and Vito emailed Indiegogo asking them why I was banned, and they just said, well, he violated the terms of service. But I mean, it's like only 100 people know about the Maniac. It's because of Larry's report. We already know this. And then Lemon is like, oh, fuck, how the fuck do I get my refund? And Vito was like, well, Johnny has your money. And I'm like, no, we've all, the whole issue is I don't have the money. They're not letting me hit refund. Don't go around telling people I have the money. And then he's like, oh, well, I'm sorry for trying to help you. It's like, you did try and help me. You asked why it was banned. We know why it was banned. You've talked about how Indiegogo is like on a first name basis with you because of your Super Killer campaign. You could have said, hey, can you unban this? But you didn't do that. And so the entire like Discord was a mix of Frog Tony sucks, Frog Tony is right about your art critique. Why are you assuming Johnny has the money when he's said a bunch that he doesn't?
Yeah.
And now he's like, okay, fine, I won't talk about the Maniac ever again. And he compared me to Mint at one point, because he used to shit on Mint a lot, and then he claimed the beef was because Mint was just mad that Vito didn't shout her out, and so that's the long and short of it.
Yeah, it seems like Vito just starts fights with people every once in a while. I think he gets bored. You know, I've kind of come to the conclusion. I think Vito is just Lefty Mersh.
Hmm.
You know, instead of going
Can I
towards
ask
cats.
something? Because
Oh shit, Kyle's
I
back.
kinda
Oh, you
dozed
scared the
off.
fuck out of me, Kyle. You
kind
scared
of
the
dozed off for a second. hey, two.
Yes. No, I looked to my left. You weren't there. I looked back, and you're talking, and it scared me. Okay. Sorry, Kyle. Don't
Never.
sneak up on a motherfucker
Anyway,
while he's streaming. It's very unsettling.
I kind of dozed off for a second there. What was the reason for the report to Indiegogo? What was the report about?
Well, I've made fun of Larry a lot. His report but the report says I'm the Maniac comic contains his character, and I have not like asked permission for his character, but it doesn't. However, the Maniac versus Harry Liggins contains a parody of him and his character.
So that's covered
Oh, I
under,
see. So it's
yeah, it's covered under parody rule.
it's a
See,
copyright.
I know, Larry, you're in the
dispute.
fucking chat and you want to get on so bad. I honestly don't really care that much. I don't know you. I don't let people on my stream I don't fucking know. So, I mean, you can just keep acting like Grace Thorpe in the chat there if you want, but she didn't get on either. So
You probably shouldn't call the show trash and then ask to get on.
yeah, it's really a weird way of trying to get on.
Wait,
I
Larry.
mean, the least you could do is compliment my cougar mug.
Wait, Larry. Okay, super chat the show $100 and we can talk.
For
Yeah,
Kyle's computer.
for Kyle's computer. Yeah, there you go. No, I honestly don't really give a shit what you have to say, Larry. I've seen what your
Yeah.
comics are, and you're a little weird, man. You're a little weird. So you don't have to bonk him. You can let him just spurg in the chat. I don't really give a shit.
Can you
I like the
dispute that,
interaction.
Johnny? Like, prove it's a parody and it's not
Well-
copyright infringement?
Well, the image Ray drew, like the unfinished version of the image, is was on the update section for on the Indiegogo page, but the finished image is just on Twitter and it's not in the book.
Now Larry's threatening to EFAP us. Oh no. More
Oh,
views.
oh, okay.
Okay, so another question. Like, did the person claiming this try to, like, solve it with you and say, like, hey, buddy, that's my character. Can you take that down? Whatever. Do something before, like, fucking with your money?
Well, he tweeted at me a screenshot of the report saying, take the character down, take the, well, he says, like, take my character out of there, but it's like an unfinished sketch in the update section. It looks just like Harley Quinn. So I don't, like, if anything, if you can be taken down from that, then it should be like DC, not
Yeah.
Niobe, but I don't think you should be able to take me down for that.
Yeah, like everything's fucking protected under parody laws. Like, it doesn't matter how close you get it. Like, there's been how many parodies of like fucking Superman where it's almost exactly the fucking same thing.
Right. And
Oh,
can you dispute that? Can you prove it's parody? There's a process with fucking Indiegogo?
Well, I got email saying from them that, like, yeah, we looked it over. You violated the terms of service. I can't. I don't think I can do anything more.
But can you get that money out of there? Like, either send it back to the people who sent it, or honestly, I think like any kind of camp like platform like that, if another platform accepts you onto their platform, the previous platform should legally be bound to send the funds that you accrued for your campaign to them to transfer it.
That part would make sense. As for the refund part, like when the campaign was active, I looked at the list of like backers, and there was literally
Oh,
a
he said
refund
all in the chat that just already got bonked. Dude, they're having fun bonking this fucking retard.
Oh yeah,
Larry,
should,
no one likes you. It's okay. Just accept it.
Oh, you should let him continue to chat. That's
honestly,
fine.
yeah, I'm fine with it. It's them doing it.
Yeah, I don't like when
the wrench wielders.
I don't like when people who are mods just because nobody's watching and we give mods to retards. They try to act like mods when we say let the fucking idiots speak. We didn't tell you to bonk him, Chuck, and whatever else
Kyle,
is
you
a
don't
mod.
have to spurg on them for handling spurgs. There doesn't need to be spurgception here.
No, that's fine. I'm
Just
just
let the
saying
chat
they
be the chat,
do
bro.
that.
Just let the chat be the
Yeah,
chat.
but it's not chat. It's people who have ranches, which at some point we gotta clean that shit up. Because being a mod, it's like you know when to
Oh
to
God,
bonk,
is he gonna
when
give
to
a?
not. Anyway,
The duty
Okay,
of a
we tell you guys when you want, or we do it ourselves. I'm looking at the chat. Till's looking at the chat. We'll do it.
I really
yeah,
just don't give a
it's
shit.
oh, what I was saying. There was a point when I was allowed to fiddle with the Indiegogo Maniac campaign. You could see a list of backers, and there was, if I recall right, there was a refund button there.
Mhm.
Whenever I try to go to that page, it like doesn't let me because the campaign is frozen. So if they unfroze it, I could refund anyone, but they didn't send the money to my bank account, and I can't refund. It's up to Indiegogo. Hebitude looked into it, and I think what it said was, when the Indiegogo campaign is over, 15 days afterwards, they will give out refunds. So the money is not like gone. It's just they're holding on to it because I don't really get it, but they're holding on to it for now.
So once the campaign's over, then they'll send out refunds. Well, that's good at least.
Well,
And good thing you didn't
like 2
price it like
weeks
fucking Eric
after
July
the
did.
campaign. Yeah, it's silly.
People weren't spending hundreds of dollars on your shit. Like it sucks, but I think your comic book's like priced just reasonably enough to where it's like, if I lost my $15, I'd be like, you know what, the Maniac's worth it. Worth it to go double dip, go twice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, hold on. It's in the chat. Where is it? Sorry, it's Larry just said something on his third account.
He said, "Utah, I understand. I can do this all night, right? Yeah, we don't care."
He said, okay, so what? The first message, I am here to combat. The next message, don't make a new enemy. Larry, we're enemies. I don't.
Larry, you don't register as an enemy. You don't register as a person.
Larry, you spit in like EVS's face, so I made fun of you. So you took down my campaign. You're just the bad guy. It's just you are bad.
Hold on. I want Larry to understand who we have as enemies. We have a guy who rapes people in their dreams. Okay? We have black Israelites that think I'm the face of white supremacy.
You're not?
I mean, sometimes. It depends on if they need me. But you don't. Oh, you draw scantily clad animated girls? Oh man, you're so scary. Fuck off. Fucking pussy.
You know what? I don't even know if he's the artist. When I saw him brag about Niobe Comics once, and he was like, people buy Niobe Comics because I write them, not because.
Oh, so he just sits in front of a screen and writes about it and goons to his own little. Oh, these are my words.
Yeah, yeah, and I heard he's on welfare in Canada.
How does that even work? Do you just get maple syrup in like 50-gallon drums?
Maple syrup and $10,000 a month.
$10,000 a month? Can I be on welfare in Canada? Hey, John, you're getting a new roommate. He's not even here. Damn it. Yeah. People buy. That's where the light. What are you talking about? I don't know. You're talking about Jimmy Two Pants. Good to see you, buddy. Missed ya. So how did Vito fucking get involved in all this bullshit?
Well, he decided to ask Indiegogo why the Maniac campaign was banned.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
And then he posted the email going like, "Yeah, they're not really giving a straight answer." And it's like, I guess that's nice. He asked, but we already knew, and he didn't really lean on them. And so it's like, I don't understand the point of the email.
Well, I mean, how can he possibly really lean on them, to be honest?
Well, no, he talked about how like Indiegogo like wants him to do another super killer campaign because he's like one of the biggest campaigns. Mm-hmm. So he could be like, I mean, he doesn't have a reason to do this for me, but he's like, I tried to help. Well, helping would more look like, hey, I would love to do another super killer campaign. Can you unban my buddy's campaign? I think you misunderstood a report.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
or at the very least, can you re-review it? Like, can we talk to somebody who can personally fucking review this shit? Because, like, it's obviously, like, they just, like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, ban. Like, if they read it, they're like, oh, I get it. I get what this is. This is like full-on, like multi-layered parody of, like, comics and of, like, these, like, internet, like, circles and shit. It's pretty dumb to ban a fucking parody book.
Oh, also, almost forgot, Larry's avatar, when he does his show, is him but a South Park character. Now, what does South Park do every week for 25 years?
Take a hiatus.
Oh yeah.
Like when is the last time they did a season? Like 13 years ago. They're still active. But no, yeah, they like. Is he just like he just has like a little character animator, or is that just like a picture on his StreamYards? Tell me he doesn't use just StreamYards.
I don't know if it's StreamYards, but he has like a little South Park version of himself, and
Does it
it's
move at
South Park
all?
has. I think it opens its mouth.
Well, I mean, it shows at least a little effort. I'll give him that much.
But yeah, South Park, they have Tom. They don't like change names or anything. It's like here's Diddy, here's Tom Cruise, here's
Oh, that's
just
okay. That's what you're referring to.
yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't sure what you were getting at there. Yeah, that's true. They straight up parody living people, and they parody fucking like IP characters too, like all the time.
yeah.
Like they literally had like an X-Men one.
So he's just he's a huge hypocrite. He's a petulant child. Also a bad writer. I haven't read anything he's done, but I from his tweets and stuff, I think all those Niobe comics are worse than Cancer, probably.
Or would you say they're better or worse than ISOM?
That's a tough one. Okay.
Can he at least
Like,
put together like strings of events that connect in some sort of way?
well, the last thing I saw with Niobe is it's Niobe Outbreak 4. So she's fighting, I don't know, COVID or AIDS. I don't know. ISOM is just about an angry black guy. It
Okay.
depends to you which issue matters more, black on black crime.
I'm sure that's
or
Larry in the
COVID.
chat again. Says a parody must be labeled as such. Even Mad Magazine and South Park is. Where the fuck is South Park labeled as a parody?
Before each episode they do say some disclaimer, but I think a picture on Twitter of my character beating up your character, I don't think people are going, oh, he's the new creator of Niobe Comics.
Yeah, but that's also not the same medium.
Yes.
And they're depicting real people who could sue them, right? You're depicting. Well, you made a parody version of him, I guess.
Oh yeah, Robot Chicken has Superman all the time.
You know what, Johnny? I have an idea. Just add a disclaimer at the beginning of the Larry Wiggins or whatever fucking comic. There you go. Problem solved.
Oh yeah, that is in the final version.
Is it? Okay. But he's trying to sue you off based off a single image.
Yes. I don't think he has money for a lawyer.
Well, he's trying to destroy your campaign. Or has destroyed your campaign over a single image. Yeah, I don't think that's a court of law.
We live in 1984.
Yeah, but all the fucking stormtroopers are gay. It's really weird.
Makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, I get why Comicsgate doesn't like this guy.
Oh, I will say they used to have him on their shows to like laugh at him, but like EVS said, well, no, you took down Johnny Rocket's campaign. We don't want you around anymore.
Wow. So no one likes him after this. I'm curious though, like we're going back to the Vito thing here for a second. Like, what did I get Vito was trying to put up feelers and he was in his way trying to help. But like how does like telling everybody that you have the money, how did he get that from the email? Like how did he translate what they because I read the email said we can't answer any information. If you want any information, you have to talk to the campaign owner, which is you.
Well, I think it's two things. It's like some people were demanding super killer refunds, and it's we know like yes, he would just have to on his end, his campaign is active, he would just have to hit a refund.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's The is like again, it was him trying to help with an email, but like that email he sent would be like step 1, just asking, "Hey, why did he get banned?" It's again, like 100 people only
Yeah.
know about the Maniac. This guy loudly said that he reported it. We already know that. So it's just like the email he sent, he would have to send another email or word the first email differently
Yeah.
to actually help. And then so he didn't really help. And then he was like, "Well, Johnny has your money," and it's like, "Please don't."
It's like
I
the
literally
way he
can't
helped,
refund people.
the way he helped, very much Vito. Not surprised at all. And the fact that he just like started trying to like kind of throw you under the bus when people started questioning him about it. Like that's also a very Vito thing, but it's like how did he expect that was gonna help by being like, no, Johnny's got your money. Like, no, I don't. Thank you for telling everybody that I do.
Wait, guys, can you stop deleting Niobe Comics comments?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I wanna.
I want to see what he's saying, please, as a favor to me.
Hey, what does he say in the last one? It says Cope, Johnny Cope.
Oh, fuck you now.
Very constructive.
Whatever. Let the retard say his retard things.
I mean, I was enjoying watching him go through all his alts and exhaust them. That was pretty fun. But
yeah, he had like 4.
Like, just say something. Chuck got the message. Nacho, if you keep doing that, I'm taking your range, bro. That's it. Okay? God damn it. We say let the retard speak. We let the retard speak. It's easy.
Nacho, I
damn it,
understand you're mad at Larry because
I think he just likes bonking
what he's
people.
done to me, but I'm the victim and telling you, let him speak. It's funnier.
I think he just likes bonking Johnny.
He's not mad. He's anywhere.
They get
he's
red in their
mod
eyes
here
and like,
because mods here. Being a mod here has no worth. Okay, it has no value. That's why they're mods. Okay, so that then he wants you to do the little thing. So can you control your moment?
Oh, okay, good. It's good. They're saying he'll be back in about 4 minutes. Okay, so I guess they can't undo it immediately, but Larry, you'll be able to talk in 4 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
Use those 4 minutes to think about how to make a good comic book.
Eric says if I had my voice, I'd come around and scold him. Eric, did I give you the lose your voice thing? Like, how did you get that through Zoom?
Voice.
Yeah, he lost his voice apparently. That's where he's been apparently.
Well,
Screaming at his Mexicans.
yeah, yep. I would assume someone fucked up at work today and he had to yell at them. Thank you for the thought, though,
from him going woo too much from like watching his Transformers fight and scare his dog.
Fuck yeah! I got a new Optimus for $800. Let's go.
Yeah. This neighbor's just like, God damn it! It's every morning with this shit. We get it. You got Transformers, bro. He says I probably would talk way too much, talking shit to my family on Easter.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know why does Vito ostracize himself? Because here's the thing. I like Vito. I think he's a fucking, a doofus, but I also think Mersh is a doofus, and I like Mersh, and he just like it's like this like kind of self-defeating, just self-destructive kind of shit. It's like why shit on someone who's doing what you're trying to do, who has the support of a large portion of your community. It's like all you're gonna do is divide your community against you. It seems very unpolitical.
I do think he was like trying to help. It's just he's lazy.
Yeah, I think he does try to help, but he gets frustrated because he doesn't know how to do it right, and he feels like the spotlight's on him, so he just pushes. No, Johnny's got your money, and it's like, dude, just relax. Just relax. You're doing okay.
What's funny is Riley says, Riley told me like he's pissed off about Vito's helping So he's going to talk to him about it at Hackamania, and apparently Vito has been like freaking out about that in private messages to everyone.
Vito just needs to, you know what? Vito needs to smoke some weed. He needs to chill that fuck out.
But he would eat a lot more then.
Eh. All you gotta do is just eat before you smoke weed, and then you don't have the munchies. Unless
No,
you're
but
really
with him, he wouldn't let he'd do that and then he'd eat
Johnny,
again.
Johnny, would it really be any different now? Would it really be any different? He'd be a lot more chill. And that's what we need, a relaxed Vito. Because Vito, when he's relaxed and confident, he's cool. When he gets unconfident, he starts doing like shit, like, you know, starting fights with prominent like people in the community's girlfriends and shitting on campaigns of other comics and stuff. It's like, why? Was any of this necessary? Did any of this like improve your show or your comic book? I know he thinks about this shit. He's just him. He can't help himself. I get it. It's like I yell at my dog when he won't get off my foot. He just can't help himself. He wants to lay on my foot all the time, but I need my foot.
Yep.
Look, whatever. This is all gay. The only thing
let's
that's
move
fucked
on
up
to the
is
news.
that
I was
they
about to
fuck-
say.
No, what's fucked up is that they fuck with your money. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That should be like some couple
No,
knees
Kyle,
broken.
the important part is a friendship was affected. Kyle, the
I don't even
friendship,
know who's
the
friends with
relationships
who.
we
I
have with
dozed
each
off
other,
half the
Kyle,
start.
are the
I
most
don't
important.
care.
It's more price
Don't
or
give a
more
fuck.
valuable than money.
Kyle, we
care.
love you.
No, but it's fucked up that they fuck with your money and whatever you gotta do to fix that shit up. That's fucked up, dude. Don't fuck
Yeah.
with people's money and that's it. And fuck those people. And fuck y'all.
Oh,
Go check out
Dickie-
the Maniac on Fun My Comic.
Yeah.
and Dickington Post has a good comment on this. Larry is a suffering, closeted trans woman.
Mm.
You guys should be nicer to him. The success of Harry Potter is really getting to him. Wow.